get people to really see the true value of what you are providing. The 10th principle of strategic case making is to share your roadmap and the metrics of success. This is really critically important. Number one, it communicates to folks that you're really serious, right? There's so many issues, there's so many organizations that are lifting up so many issues, and they don't do very much, they don't kind of get a lot done. When you share your metrics of success, how will we know together that this is really moving, that we're really advancing the work and moving the ball forward? When they see that you've got a very specific set of metrics and they can be part of the observation of whether or not you meet those, right? That communicates this is really serious. You all aren't just, saying things to be saying things or sort of blowing smoke into the air. You really are trying to deliver on a set of things that is really meaningful. The other thing that a results framework does is also help people to see for themselves what's really important. So for example, when you talk about wanting to advance issues of equity, if I look at your results framework or the metrics of success and there's nothing in there about equity, that communicates powerfully to me that you're not really serious about it. There's nothing in the results that you're measuring your success by that lifts up that as a central concern. And so if that's a really big concern to me, you just lost me. So our opportunity in that is, let me show you those principles that I've shared with you, invested in how I'm measuring my success. The other thing I would say about this particular principle, your results framework, is it allows folks to understand the journey with you. For a lot of the issues that we work on, they're deep problems that take a long time, right, for things to happen. So if you're working on childcare, affordable housing, workforce development, it takes years, right, for those things to really mature and to demonstrate the dividend that we expect after our investment in those particular issues. What a roadmap for success does is allow folks to understand what's the pathway to get there. So next year, when you come back around and you ask me for my donation, or you ask me to come out to a protest, or you ask me to call my senator or legislator, or you ask me to help you reform or rethink our criminal justice system, or whatever that is, I know this is a step to a longer term journey, right? And it helps me to have the expectation with you about the length of time that that's going to take. If you don't do that, if you say, yes, we're going to do this year, and then next year you're in the same place, I go, those folks aren't very effective. They're still singing the same song, right? And so a part of it is managing people's expectations about the long-term journey that we're in for, and what are the milestones and successes along the way that we're working toward. That way you get people working with you across the long term, rather than frustrating because they can't figure out why you didn't solve it last year the way that you said you were going to do when everybody was around the table. The final thing I'll say about this is, and this is really critically important, I don't care what you are talking about or what the issues are, you really got to have a strong and thoughtful call to action. I can't tell you how many times I'm with organizations and they have great aspirations, they want to do great, grand, and awesome things, and then when you look at what they're calling, what's the call to action? They want to have a t-shirt with a slogan on it, or they want to have a yard sign with saying they should, or they want to get on social media and rail at people. Nothing wrong with those things, I suppose, right? But if we're really after deep and enduring systems change, then a results framework that says, bake sale, slogan on a t-shirt, yard sign, doesn't quite line up with the expectation for systems change. So that allows me to understand kind of where you are in your understanding of that strong call to action that is really related to a systems change effort versus one that is really just about public awareness. And when you help people to see that, no, we're really about changing systems. This is an effort that's got meaningful roadmap associated that you can map progress to, that's got meaningful metrics so you can see what our priorities are as part of the process. And then to top it all off, the call to action is consistent with that. Now you're communicating powerfully to me that you're serious about this effort and it's worthy of my time and talent and contribution. That's essential to any way that you want to make a case for the things that you care about.